My name is Nick, and today I've got some tips to help you create a registration form for your youth sports program. Use these tips to make managing your registration quick and easy for your players. Tip number 1, keep it simple. Questions like first and last name, date of birth, uniform size should all be included at the top of your registration form. But don't overdo it and add a bunch of unnecessary questions. The more questions you include in the form, the more likely it is for parents to get frustrated, skip questions, or rush through the form. You should also consider keeping your pricing simple. If you have 5 different age divisions in your league, consider charging the same price for each division. Try not to overthink your pricing and start charging different prices for each age group. It'll only create more confusion and frustration for the people trying to register, and more work for volunteers answering questions. You should also require that everyone pay in order to register. When you allow parents to wait, they'll often delay payment until the last minute, and you'll wind up chasing down payments throughout the season. You'll sometimes have parents that will make a special request to pay with a different method, but the vast majority will be fine paying whatever method is best for your organization, and you'll save yourself loads of paperwork and trips to the bank. Tip number 2, collect accurate email addresses and phone numbers. At the top of your registration form, you should require accurate parent or guardian contact information. Be sure to require both an email address and a phone number, but don't go overboard here. You should require at least one email address and phone number for each player, and at least one emergency contact in case the parents can't be reached. Collecting correct contact information is critical so that you can send messages to parents before and during your season. Using a system like Jersey Watch, you can also get the registration form synced directly to the communication system. This makes sure the contacts are automatically added to the proper communication list prior to the season. Tip number 3, ditch the paper. Is your organization still requiring parents to fill out paperwork and write checks? This year, you should move the whole registration process online. You'll find that parents much prefer to pay at any time with any device and pay with a card. And storing all the information online will save your league or club hours of work. Online registration also prevents parents from rushing or skipping through the form or using handwriting that you can't read. If you're not sure how to set up online registration, check out the links below. We've got some information to help you get started. Tip number 4, encourage parents to get involved during registration. You should definitely be asking parents to volunteer during registration. The last question in your form can give parents the option to select areas where they can volunteer. This can be helping coach, manage the facilities, join your board, or anything else that your organization needs help with. You can also include fundraising opportunities within your registration form. Many parents might be willing to either sponsor your organization or make a donation. You can include options at the end of the form that will add to their fee, like would you like to sponsor a team this year for $100? As a volunteer, you need to make sure registration gets off on the right foot to have a successful season. Be sure to keep things simple. Don't overthink it. Remember that you want the registration process to be quick and convenient for the parents. If these tips helped or you're looking to register players online, check out the links below and we can help. At Jersey Watch, we help sports organizations set up websites, register players online, and communicate with parents and coaches.